So we should be good, I think, soon. Alright, cool. What's good? What's good, guys? What's good? How you guys doing? Got the hootao in the background too. You know how it is. Alright, is everything running well? I would hope. I would hope. We good? We good? Man, Yuki is something else. I can't even lie. It is kind of crazy. I think it's not working. Yo, what's good? What's good? Iki, I think that's how you say it. Is it working? I hope it is. Just when I was wondering when you'd go live. What's good, Phoenix? How you doing, Phoenix? It's working? Alright, cool. Hey, Greedy Arts. What's good, Greedy? Phoenix, Greedy, Iki. You know, we got people rolling in. How did you all find the chapter? I thought the chapter was crazy. I can't even lie. Seriously, I mean, like, the expectations for Yuki were high, and my god, it lived up to those expectations. I could move this here, actually, like that. Finally here for another stream. Hey, yeah, it is. Usually you're busy at these times. 7 cents for the streams. Man, what a mess that video was, wasn't it? The one I just put up, that was a mess. It wasn't working for like half the people. I had to re-upload it. Oh my lord. Hey, what's good, Stronghold? What's good? Oh, good to see you. TCB, yes. Chapter was diff, yes, man. It was so good. It's so good. You could just made. Okay, I see somewhere. You got that Toto energy. Maybe that's why Toto has that type. Chapter was wild, man. Yes. Oof. Gege dropped a banger. That was nuts. Gojo victims. That's Gojo. That's unfair. Come on. You're comparing. That's how crazy Yuki is. You have to compare Gojo to Yuki. Chapter was crazy good. Listen, when Gojo pre-awakening and Geto were saying they're the strongest, did they forget Yuki existed? But what was Yuki doing at that time? Here's Yuki's #1hypewoman. Yuki thrashes 99% of the verse. That's actually true though. It's actually true. It was crazy. It was a very good chapter. I really enjoyed it. Fair enough, Abodi. Good one. Unrefined for Yuki. That was interesting. We finally got the answer to what type of person. Doing extremely well. Thanksgiving, getting a job. That's good, Phoenix. That's good. I'm glad things are going well, man. That's good. That's good. Hope it stays going well. Keep at it, man. He punched KENJAKU so hard he went out of infinitely recursive domain. That's crazy, man. Yuki's built different. She's built different. Mei versus Yuki. Okay, I see what you mean, actually. So, Yuki's starting power must be the highest in the verse. Oh, striking power, yes. Man, like, I didn't even know what I was expecting, to be honest. I knew it wasn't going to be the infinite Shikigami bullshit. But, Wrath of the Stars? Wait, didn't the TCB call it Bobaye or something? I don't remember exactly what it's called. It's really weird what TCB said. I really like Wrath of the Stars way more. Yuki sweeps Mei. She got Tiger Silhouette, yes. She reminds me of Meriliona from Black Clover. I think they have like the same energy. It's really cool. How heavy was that punch? Too heavy. Too heavy to send KENJAKU flying that much. It was too strong. Seriously, that was like, it just kept going. As you kept reading the pages, it just kept going. No wonder Toto got hands. Exactly. Imagine, yeah, if Yuji. To be fair, I think Gojo trained Yuji well though. I think people underestimate that. JJK is now star level? I don't think so, Hippo. Because I mentioned that in literally the Yuki versus Yuta. If she actually punched with the mass of a star, like a chunk of the earth or the continent would have been blown off. So I don't think it's exactly that heavy. She probably has a limit. Yuki BTW, one punch broke. Yes, Kenjaku's arm. It smashed the defense. Hundreds of tons. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh, this chapter is nuts. It's nuts. When like 95% of the bus is only human, it ain't surprised Yuki beats them. Hey, come on, gotta respect Yuki. Bombaye. Yeah, that's so weird. Bombaye in Hiragana means finish him. Really? So why is it called Wrath of the Stars in some of the other translations? I'm confused now. Total gain the scraps of Yuki's IQ. Okay, good one. Megumi and Reggie could tank so many tons as the highest grade ones. Yuki's punch has got to weigh as much as a C. Yeah, it's got to weigh something heavy. I can't even lie. It's like a skyscraper or something. I'm so curious to like what the exact number is. We probably won't get it. Maybe we'll actually. Yuki punched Kenjaku so far, his face snapped. Yeah. Man, yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Finally got to see Yuki in action for so long. For so long, people have wondered. Hey, in all offense, I always, the months, right? I'd actually always said she beat Yuta. Beforehand, I actually already said that in that How Strong is Yuki video. Rip to the elephant, yeah. Got cooked. The design was cool, like really good for the elephant though. His punch was so hard, oh yeah. Kenjaku sent flying for an entire page, yeah, and then some. Like it just kept going. I was like, what the hell? Didn't just snap his arm, it took one of them. Oh yeah, it just took his arm off. That was nuts. Yeah, sorry about like the... Man, what was going on with the video as well? Like when I uploaded it, half the people like Maya, I think you couldn't hear it, right? I literally had to re-upload it. It's such a mess. It's such a mess. Ah. But thank God it worked. I was like freaking out. I can't even lie, guys. I was freaking out so hard because like 40 minutes had passed and it still didn't fix. So I was like, I was already re-uploading in the background and that worked. So yeah, I think Wrath of the Stars is in kanji. It sounds way cooler. Yuki just had a better design. Pretty sure the technique is Wrath of the Stars, but Bombaye is a dual translation. Interesting. I'm going to talk about how it's also mentioned techniques gained from Uzumaki can only be used one at... Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think though, he can still summon Mahito? Am I incorrect in saying that? So he can't use Ideal Transfiguration himself, but he should be able to summon Mahito, right? So maybe if he summons Mahito that he's like controlling, that Mahito could take Tengen, because he needs... In his plans, he needs to take Tengen somehow. So, Elephant Curse got bad. A good one, avoid. Man, you always got funny jokes, man. The elephant with the cigarette. Oof, man, people hyping it up so much. How she wants showing a special grade. Guys, I always tell everyone. I mean, most people know this. Special grade sorcerers are so far and above special grade curses. Like Ryu or Yuta would like 2 or 3 shot Jogo. Or Hanami or something. The difference is so crazy. Hey, Tashimo's good. Kai, you say everyone who's special grade and you beats Yuta? To be fair, I was defending Yuta like my life depended on it. The last video, he's the one hit Yuta here for a reason. Alright, fair enough, guys, fair enough. I'm just saying, like, everyone didn't even have Yuki in their top 10s. I always had it in my top 10, so it is what it is. I didn't top 5, actually. I'm just talking about how the elephant can remove concepts. Bro, yeah, the elephant was so broken. And then it gets one shot. Bro, it was getting hyped. The elephant was getting gassed by Kenjaku, like, oh, it's this and that. And bro, it just gets one shot. It just gets one shot. Does Kenjaku have gravity? Yes, he does. The elephant just has a similar ability. No, well, it's different, but like with the elephant's ability to like fucking control or remove concepts, he can do something similar to what Kenjaku probably does. I'm Yuki's hashtag won't meet writer, fair enough. Respectable. Spirits used for Uzumaki die. He's going to use Tengen like a curse spirit. Oh yeah, I guess, so Mahito's dead then. Oh, never mind. That sucks. I guess it's good though, he served his purpose, but damn, he got done dirty. Chapters 5, I'd still like to have seen other aspects. Like, her speed. Her speed is probably insane. It doesn't matter though, her reinforcement and output don't matter. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't this translate to high defense? Right? I think it does. Because obviously she weighs a ton, so, like, she has the mass of a star. Imagine how much defense she has. It's so crazy. Wrath of the Stars is such a crazy technique. I can't even lie. Man, it's so cool. Yuki is just amazing. I can't even lie. I understand why Toto is such a goof character. Yeah, she had that funny line. Elephant curse technique is different from gravity manipulation. Yeah, it is, but it can mimic it with the with the concept technique that the elephant has. You can mimic the use of gravity. It's really interesting. Can't use Mahito. Gone forever. That's why I saw Uzumaki. Ah, I see. Damn, I kind of forgot that actually. How did I forgot such an important detail? Let me come to more recent things. Yeah, Elephant was killed by a soccer ball. I view the special grade sorcerers as 2 tiers. Yeah, I can actually agree with that. The way you've like split it up. I got special grade off as someone who can't beat or escape Mahoroga. That's a high threshold. Good threshold though. Yuki's physically the strongest. Yes, interesting, isn't it? Next video. Oh, I just scroll down. Let me go up. What if Yuki joins Project Blue Lock? Bro, you guys see Japan as well? They're winning their games. I wish I could be crushed by Yuki's what? Alright, let me come to more recent comments. Gotta scroll down. Technically, if she can control mass, couldn't she make herself infinitely heavy? I think there is a limit, Iki. I saw some people saying in the comments that the limit is probably the amount of cursed energy she has. Because if she had infinite mass, Kenjaku's head would have popped, and again, she would have shattered the whole barrier, and she probably would have destroyed all of Japan with that punch, if she truly had infinite mass. So again, it is One Punch Girl. I see that. That's a good title for Yuki. One Punch Girl. One Punch Woman, actually. Yeah, One Punch Fan, One Punch Woman. I don't think Kenjaku doesn't have gravity permanently. He used it to dispel supernova. He has it. No, he has it. It's just pointless. The point of gravity is it increases the mass or weight of something, right? Well, what's it gonna do to Yuki, who has it? How do I say this? Mass doesn't affect her. If you increase her weight or mass, it's not going to change anything. So she is such a hard counter to Kenjaku's gravity. That's kind of crazy. Yuki is the JJK version of Saitama. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, definitely. Correct, Yuki? What did Yuki say? Let me scroll back up. If she can control... Oh, I already read that. It makes me wonder if Rigo can become a soccer ball. Hey, what? Alright, Yuki theorized that it's permanent. Yuki probably wins JJK Hands Only tournament. Are we saying they have the techniques? If they do, then yeah. Not probably, she does. I wonder how it would react to Gojo's Infinity. Of course the Infinity stops it. What am I even saying? It stops it. It doesn't matter how hard she punches. The Gojo's neutral should be too strong. All I knew was Yuki was my star. Hey, my man he's spinning the bars. We need Yuki versus Disaster. Bro, I guarantee you, who was it? Was it Jonin or Broken Ronin? Or was it No Operator? I can't remember. One of those guys, they have that series, right? Where they have like this character versus the Disaster Curses. They'll probably make a Yuki versus the Disaster ones, but does it even need any thought, guys? Bro, she solos all of them alone. I'm pretty sure she would. Oh my god, she could probably beat all 4 of them, like mid diff or even low diff, probably actually alone. Yeah, Phoenix. I think Maki and Toji can one-shot Mahoroga. Yeah, if they have the what's it called? I guess the Soul Sword, maybe not, but definitely the Inverted Spirit of Heaven. The limit on Yuki should be a cursed energy. But what is the conversion rate on cursed energy to mass? I don't know. Whatever this conversion rate is, it's probably insane considering how hard she punched. There is it's not. She doesn't have like a million tons or something, a million kilograms, because that would have just killed Kenjaku. So yeah, gravity shouldn't affect her. I think that's why Kenjaku didn't even try. Gojo space, Yuta copies abilities, Yuki punches. Yeah, special grade. Why? She's literally Yuji on steroids, like on the most amount of crack and steroids if you put them on it. Just punches really goddamn hard. Like Yuji punches hard, but Yuki just punches harder. Yuki need infinite mass punch. Yeah, hands only, no powers. I think Yuki wins. Really, I disagree. Actually, Yuji should win that actually, because it was said that Yuji would be pre-awakened Maki, Panda, Todo, Megumi, all everyone, all at the same time, even Mekamaru if no one had cursed techniques. So yeah, if there's no techniques, Yuji should take that. He's too insane about cursed energy. Yuki doesn't hard counter Kenjaku because if she made herself light enough. But the point of the gravity manipulation is it would just change her mass or weight, right? But if that has no effect on her, then the gravity manipulation shouldn't. No, am I? I think that's why. Because if not, then he would have tried to use it on her. So, other than that, it would make no sense why he just gave up on gravity manipulation. Because he hasn't even tried it at once. Yuki versus Hakari. It depends on, like, the thing I'm curious about is there like a limit to how long she can keep this active? Like, does it strain her like body maybe, or is there a time limit? If there isn't, then she should be able to punch Hakari's head off, clean off. Yuki's just better. Hey, Plexi tier, what's good? W backdrop, yes, I got the Hu Tao. I wanted to include the normal like character that speaks when I speak, but it just lags too much. I would have to change the background, and I actually wanted to keep this. Another thing, Yuki mentioned how one person having multiple curse techniques fries your brain. So Yuta has Rika's Astorum. Yeah, I guess so. No, how does that work? Wait, let me scroll back up, I just missed that. So Rika, no, prep hat. How do I say this? Maybe actually. I think it's more so mimicry is Yuta's technique, but he's bypassed the issue of having to store it all himself to just having, like, he stores all of his information inside Rika. This makes too much sense, actually. This makes so much sense. So this is why his curse technique is linked to Rika. He specifically made it this way so she could store all of this, all of the information, I guess. So it is his curse technique, but he's linked it to Rika because Rika is a Shikigami. Hey, what's good, Camden? What's good? What do you think the high output of cursed energy? I don't know, man. Whatever that technique is that Yuki has in store is gonna be insane. Like it's gonna be a nuke or something. I don't know. Something just, if it's stronger than her punch, God knows what it could be. I know this is random, but how much stronger do you become when landing a Black Flash? I think the exact what is it called? The exact like multiplication is 2.5 squared, or it's like to the power of 2 or something. I disagree with that. Because I think the author's actually wrong. I know the author's saying this. I actually think he was wrong. If you power something to the power of 2.5, like when Yuji hits a Black Flash, that one of those punches should have eviscerated even Gojo. Like that's so much power. That should blow Hanami's head off. But clearly it's not that. It really does seem like a Black Flash is 2.5 times stronger. I know the author's like it's like 2.5 to the what's it called? Like exponential, I think that's what it's called. That's too much power. But that's, in theory, it should be 2.5 like to the power of that, but I just think it's 2.5 times stronger. It shouldn't affect her body since her speed is effect. Yeah, exactly. What do you think her maximum technique and domain will be? Actually, what I'm more curious about is, wasn't it interesting how Kenjaku's domain is just like Sukuna's? It's on land. Like it doesn't have a barrier. That's like insane. I think this is the only time we've seen a domain be done on the air that's not Sukuna. Holy shit. So guess Kaio's wrong when he considered Rika a liability. I actually have to think about that. I have to think about that actually, because I still do think had he not made Rika, had he made a normal Shikigami the normal way, he could have had it store his information like all the time. So maybe he would never have that 5 limit time limit. Because I still think Rika has taken a lot of his cursed energy. So in the same way that the Shikigami, what's it called? Yuki is out all the time, I think maybe he could have made another Shikigami that way. To always store it for him. But he would have kept all his cursed energy. I think he would be stronger that way, honestly. If that makes sense, I hope I explained it well. I think Yuki's going to have a maximum as to fully manipulate the weight and flashes around, changing. Yeah, that would be insane. That would be insane. If Yuki was in JJK 0, she could have legit mid-diff Geto, yes. Mainly, not even mid-diff, low-diff. No. Let's actually be real. Low-diff. Geto can't touch her. None of the curses can touch her. The Maxim wouldn't do shit. And she would just one-punch him. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Maybe the characters have high durability. It makes sense for the Black Flash to be exponent. Gege said amplifies cursed energy to the power of... So Yuji's curse technical value could be something like 7? Yeah, but that's just too insane though. Like to an exponent, that is such an insanely high cracked multiplication. Like it literally makes his punch so much stronger that it would actually should just one-shot anyone. Genuinely. Like it should one-shot Yuta, it should one-shot Rika, or Yuki. I'm serious. Like the exponent, I really do think the author wasn't thinking it through when he said that. It's just that is too high of a multiplication. 2.5 really makes more sense. Just times, not exponent. An exponential increase like that. What's to the power of? I wonder, can Tengen neutralize domains? I mean, considering he's such a great barrier user, maybe. Yuki would low diff Geto, yeah. She actually would though. Geto wouldn't be able to have done anything. Creating Shikigami to continue techniques were easy. Kenjaku would have had one by now. I guess it depends on the technique though. So something where you need to store something, then it's probably a good idea to do that. But with Kenjaku's curse technique, or curse techniques in general, like say Gojo's or something, or Meime's, it's pointless to do it. It really depends on the technique if you want to do that. But it should be fine though, especially for special grade level fighters. Didn't get to expand his domain within another barrier? Or was he really knocked out of Tengen's barrier? Regardless, even if he was within Tengen's barrier, he should have created another barrier inside it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I do think he was creating it on air. Even though it's inside Tengen's barrier. Because the way I picture it is like, let's say anyone else were to activate a domain inside Tengen's barrier, it would create another barrier within the barrier. Worm Curse or fraud? Worm Curse? You mean, Naoya? Is that what you mean? Maybe? I want to know what the backstory of Jin and Yuji's okay. Interesting. Ryu versus Yuki punch-off? As much as I love Ryu, Yuki should take that. Honestly, like, she should just hit him so badly. She's a horrible matchup for him. She would beat him pretty badly. Garuda would be able to defeat Geto. The Geto disrespect is coming. Yuki said something like a curse technique converted my weapon into Shikigami. I think it was that she poured her cursed energy. So I explained this in my video. It's more of like a theory. I think it's true. If you pour your cursed energy a lot into an object or a weapon or a Shikigami, eventually it would get the technique. That's how it works. So that's how like the Inverted Spirit of Heaven or the Playful Cloud, every weapon that was made, it was made that way. I think. So that's why most people think that the angel actually is responsible for making the Inverted Spirit of Heaven way back in the day. Maybe. Just a theory, but it's likely to be true. So what happens if Kenny kills a Shikigami? Good luck, because the Shikigami is as strong as her. Because you have to remember that Shikigami stopped... Remember this, the Shikigami stopped Uruume's ice attack. A special grade level ice attack alone. That was on Yuki. That was the Shikigami. So, yeah. I don't know. Finally, Geto's my weakest special grade has been proven correct. To be fair, he was like the first special grade. Besides Gojo, like, well, I guess he wasn't the first one, Gojo was, but he's the first antagonist, so maybe that's why. It's a bit unfortunate. Do you believe that? I really like the split panel where Yuki and Kenjaku, yes, they both looked annoying, they looked cold. I really like the one with a tiger behind her. Do you believe that giving Hashigami Mask will make it manifest in reality and allow order reading? I don't think so. I still don't think people should be able to see it. Yuki was so confident, maybe though, because like I always wondered if people could see Reggie, like when Reggie uses a receipt and spawns a car, could people see the car? I guess in theory, yeah. Yuki was so confident she'd beat Kenjaku if he didn't have his domain. That's kind of crazy. To be fair, I do think people are underestimating her domain expansion, because like, what Kenjaku said is, oh, your domain sucks, so you're not confident. He's wrong. He's just wrong blatantly. The reason he thinks that is because Yuki tricked him. Yuki wants him to think that, so he activates his domain so that Tengen could do whatever they're planning. Like, they clearly had a plan. So she wanted him to think that way. I don't think her domain's bad. Like, they tricked Kenjaku to thinking that way, to make him use his domain. Just a clarification for people who say, like, her domain's not strong. 2 and 5 multiplier is too weak? I don't think so. I think it's just about right. Considering the damage Yuji does to Haname in base, and then the amount he does when it's with Black Flash, I think it makes sense, to be honest. Yuki really blitzes the whole series, pretty much. I think 100x is more likely for Black Flash. I do not think so at all. Like, that's too strong. That's just... If that's the case, one Black Flash from Yuji would one-shot Higuruma, one-shot Naoya, well, I guess in human... Even the Curse Spirit, actually. It's just too strong. I really don't think, like, you guys realize how crazy of a multiplier that is. Like seriously, 3 punches from base Yuji is already gonna destroy Choso. It's gonna knock him out, remember? So if you're telling me 3 punches do that to a high tier grade 1, and you times that by 100, that normal punch, that should one-shot even Yuta in base. That should one-shot, like, anyone. I really think you guys like overestimate this Black Flash. Like, that's just too crazy. It's too crazy. Yuki was the first special grade. That's literally a title. She's the original and the oldest. Yes, it's crazy. I mean, because think about it. If she was a special grade like when she was younger, and then she's still a special grade, God knows how strong she's gone. How much stronger. Kashima will get slammed by Yuki. Depends on what his curse technique is, to be fair. Depends on what his curse technique is. Hajime Wa's curse technique getting low diffed, even with his domain, like he probably still loses. I can't even lie. Naoya versus Yuki. Yuki destroys Naoya. That's not even a fight. Probably like low diff. What is he gonna do? Like it doesn't matter. I don't think he's gonna be able to damage her. And one good hit and it's over. Whenever a new character can beat Geto, I get happy. Bro, whoa, this Geto is unreal. Wait, so how did Yuki Garuda dispel Urume's ice fall? Because the Shikigami was so heavy. So because Garuda, oh, how do you say it? Garuda? Yeah. Because it was so heavy, it literally stopped the falling ice. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. There's a thing that Geto's... Oh, 1 second. What is it? Geto's did have a domain, but he couldn't risk a technique burnout. Maybe that's the case. Yeah, that's good theory. Here's the thing, Kyle. All of these guys have cursed enemy defenses like crazy. Haname was... But no. I'm not saying... You have just ignored my argument. Alright, so let me try to explain this. Even with cursed energy defense, Yuji was still... Like, let's say Choso had cursed energy defense, or Higuruma does, Yuji would still, like, beat them in 2 or 3 hits, even with their defense. You're now giving him, like, 100 times thing. Like, he would literally punch right through any of these characters. One Black Flash would be able to one-shot Higuruma. I mean, yeah, I do think it'd one-shot him, but I'm saying it's like it'd be even crazier than what people are expecting. Like, it would just eviscerate Higuruma. Maybe I am how Black Flash from Yuji should be... I'm not saying it's weak. I think you guys are underestimating how much stronger 2.5 times is. Especially from someone like Yuji. Like, Yuji already hits like a truck. You make it 2.5 times stronger. That's gonna hurt anyone. Bro, this Geto is nuts. We got KENJAKU. So Yuji not having a stark difference between Black Flash and not Black Flash, because... Wait. And not Black Flash? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. But I think 2.5 is pretty strong. I can't lie. Yeah, the 2.5 exponential is just nuts. I know the author said that. So, I genuinely think Gege was not thinking when he like said that. Like, seriously, the author was... He just didn't think it through. That's just crazy. It's just crazy, guys. But man, oh man. By the way, this whole concept on like virtual mass with Yuki is just crazy. Her technique is like complicated, but also not complicated at the same time. I think it's a lot better than Hakari's for sure. I really think it's crazy. And especially like, man, the tiger background, I just really liked it. Let's see what you're saying. It's not really that strong as a multiplier. I disagree. I think it's like really, really powerful, especially because in JJK, even like 5%, for example, like one Sukuna fingers is 5%, yet it does, like, it's so powerful. I do think like percentages matter, because everything in JJK is like pretty close in power. Gege also said they're bad at math. That explains that. You can bench 50G, you hit Black Flash. Exactly. There we go, some of that. I think that's like really good. So for someone like Yuji who already hits like a tank, you know. Hey, what's good, Webula? What's good? I have to agree with you, Breeze, because before Yuji was doing some damage as a playful Cloud Toto. Exactly, bro. That's nuts. That is fucking crazy. Isn't it say that KENJAKU and Tengen have the strongest barriers? Yes, KENJAKU's second to Tengen. Makes sense that he's doing something and not Yuki. Actually, that would make sense why he's able to... Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. So if KENJAKU is the second best barrier used in the verse, why does his domain have no barrier? Wait, that doesn't make sense. I guess maybe he's so good that he doesn't need it. I don't know. Actually, there's probably an explanation for that. Maybe, because I just thought about that. To be fair, cursed spirits are made of cursed energy. And Yuki's Black Flash destroyed... Bro, if Yuki uses... Oh, I thought you said Yuki. Yuji's. Destroyed all of Haname's branches. I'm good, how are you? Black Flash's exponent... Yeah, no, we've just been debating this. Sounds like an exponential 2.5 hit greedy. Just finished the chapter. Hey, thanks, kinda lucky. Alright, guys, give me a sec. Alright, let me check how it's doing, how the video is actually doing. Okay, wow. I hate this. There's so many comments I want to reply to. I want to reply to them all now, but I have to stream. I can't like distract the stream. Because it's good. I'm like really interested to see what people have to say about this. It's such a good topic, isn't it? Yuki and Yuta. Oof, Yuki and Yuta. One hell of a fight. The tank's kind of lucky. I think it said somewhere 5 black flashes. Yeah. It's crazy, right? With exercise Jogo. And it's just durable. Let me scroll down a bit. Considering Playful Cloud special grade. I was the one of the... Oh, yeah, you were. I remember, Webula. I was like curious because you didn't have Ryu or Udo on there, and I was like, Maki and Toji are there, but there's no Ryu. Because it's pretty interesting. I like your list though, but I would add a couple people. Which video? The one I uploaded like 2 hours ago. Regardless, I do think this is like alright guys, we're getting too deep into this into this Black Flash debate. Yeah, I just realized. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I would actually love to debate this more, but maybe not during the stream, right? But okay, just one last time. Is it not crazy though, Phoenix? You know, Maya, guys. No, is it not? Like, think about it. Let's say, all right, let me get my calculator. I have it right here. Okay, let's say one punch from Yuji is like 50, right? If you times it by 2.5, exactly, it's 125. So let's say like there's some like constructive damage. I don't know, like 50 damage, whatever that means, right? 50 points of damage. If you times it by 2.5, all of a sudden he's hitting over 125 points of damage. Think about how crazy that is. Think about it. Like, that is nutty. That is so nutty. But if you do 2.50 and you square it by 2.5, now think about this. Wait. Think about this. It is now, he goes from 50 points to 17,600 points. 17,600 points. Do you see like the insane like multiplier that has? Do you guys like see what I mean? It becomes hundreds of times stronger. If that's the case, if Yuji in like base, right, could 2-3 shot Choso, a grade 1, one of his punches should one shot any special grade. I don't care. A special grade sorcerer, curse, Gojo. It could be Gojo. I actually don't care. If it's 100 times, it should one shot any of them. It's just too crazy, guys. Based exponential hit. I just disagree, man. That's too crazy. But it's not. No, Phoenix. I think you're misunderstanding me, Phoenix. I'll end it here. I don't want to drag it down by talking about this too much. What I'm saying is, in reality, it's not that strong. So the fact that he didn't one-shot Hanami, or he didn't one-shot a lot of people with it, just goes to show that it's probably not exponential. But the 2.5 makes way more sense. Yuki, I don't know how you can like visualize it. Like the exponential is just so crazy. If you check a graph out, like it's too hard. Because if that's the case, that would mean like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I just really don't get that. But we can disagree. That's fine. Yuki could legit throw Garyuda in the sky and charge it. Yes, like a meteor. Jeez, that's crazy. I mean, hey, it stops special grade level ice attacks. Murume. Update the list. I will check that once I finish this. I'll check it out because there's some other comments I gotta reply to. Yuki doesn't think she can win in a domain battle. That's not true. Kind of lucky. So okay, so I know you just came in because you said. I'll re-explain this for you. The domain thing. So it's basically, how to explain this? KENJAKU got tricked by Yuki into thinking she can't use a domain. Yuki has not said a word. KENJAKU falsely assumed that, oh, you haven't used your domain, so your domain must suck. The reason that he was tricked into thinking this is because we see in Yuki's thoughts, her and Tengen had a plan to trick him into thinking this so that he would use his domain, and then Tengen, as we see in the background, is gonna somehow stop his domain or counter it, or like mess his domain up. So basically, KENJAKU's the one who said that her domain sucks. But when we see Yuki's point at POV and we see what Tengen, like they had a plan, Yuki's domain probably doesn't suck. It's probably just KENJAKU who just got tricked, actually. Interesting though, it's interesting. It's like a battle of mind games. Because that's why KENJAKU's so confused when she calls out for Tengen. Just, yeah, you're realizing how broken her curse technique is. Yeah, Yuki versus Sendai is wild. Udo kind of counts as, yeah, I saw like people talking about that actually. I actually talked about that in the, because when I recorded the Yuki video in the morning, I actually recorded the all most underrated characters, and I actually do speak about that. Udo countering Yuki in that, if I remember correctly. Gege Shona's, as it should be, yeah. Alright, let me scroll down a bit actually, I'm way too far. You have to hit within the time of an insanely skilled feat. No, but what I mean, Phoenix, is, yeah, we can talk about this another time, but what I mean is, like, the hits are just not as strong as it should be if it's exponential. That's all I'll leave it as. Tengen isn't... Wait, Tengen isn't a she, more like a built different... Hey, Tengen is, like, genderless or gender fluid? I don't know. Because they aren't, like, human anymore or something. Something crazy. You mentioned the top 10, so here's mine. Sukuna, Gojo, Yuta, KENJAKU, Yuki, Maki, Toji... Bro, Maya, where is Ryu? Where's Udo? Where's Kashimo? That's crazy. This is nuts. This is crazy. This is controversial. Too controversial. KENJAKU has been a little tripping these chapters. Man has messed up big time. Yeah. To be fair, he is like up against Choso, Tengen, and Yuki. And Yuki's just beast. Maki, Hakari. I think Hakari's stronger, but Maki would win that fight because of her weapon. The weapon should counter it. KENJAKU getting tricked, interesting. I was just like, I'm literally so like torn between interesting and insane. Is there a word to like mix that up? That mixes both of them, interesting and insane? Probably not. But yeah, it is interesting and it isn't insane. There we go. I'll just say that. But yeah, he got tricked somehow. A 2,000-year-old genius, planner, Aizen level monster. The biggest shock to me was knowing Tengen was a girl. Yeah, I guess not anymore, but yes, once in the past. I guess that made sense because they're fused with, well, he can't do anything against Soul Splitter, and she's faster. Yeah, that's true. I think, like, yeah, Hakari is stronger, but she just counters too hard. She counters him way too hard. I don't agree. Yeah, we can just talk about it another time, Phoenix. Let's not, like, talk about the whole stream. But the thing, Webula, is, like, the Soul Sword should be able to cut... like kill him while he's immortal. Again, there's the theory, so we don't know if it's true, but it seems like it might be able to. You see Kashimo versus the military. You see the military get bullied. That's pretty much it. To me, the exponential... we get it. Alright, we will talk about this another time. But it's fine if we can disagree. Again, we don't have to agree with everything, right? Yeah, we can have differing opinions. That's fine. I mean, imagine how boring the world would be if we all just agreed on everything. Like, seriously, imagine it. There would be no debates, no conversations. Everyone would just agree. It'd be kind of boring. So it's fine to disagree. What hits harder, a Granite Blast or Yuki's kick? Yeah, I think the max... I don't know. It's such a hard thing to quantify because it's like, how much does she, like... What is the mass? Like, I need to know that. KENJAKU versus Aizen? Probably KENJAKU because Aizen's been alive for a while as well. I don't know actually. I always find that hard. Like, intelligence versus intelligence. Who's smart? Like, how do you quantify that? It's really tough. Only Black Flash streams. Maybe one day. Next one. Alright, let's scroll down. Hajime, Ryu, Hakari can't beat Mahito. That's the thing. Okay, Maya, let me try and how to explain this. When you make a list of the strongest characters, it's not about who can beat who. If you do that, you've already messed up your list. Like, how do I say this? Someone can be higher than someone else on a list, but then someone below them could beat them because they counted them hard. I hope that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain this. So... when you make a list, it's not about like who can beat who, it's about generally who is stronger. I really hope this makes sense. You guys get it, right? So just saying like this person should rank above all these other people because they can't beat him is never how you should do a ranking list. Trust me, Maya. Kashimo, do you guys agree with that? Kashimo top 5? Facts. So if he uses curse technique, he's top 1. He's top 1, bro, I'm just saying. Kick Granite Blast, interesting. See, you get it? No, but so much. Phoenix is trolling. Oh my god. Man, what is going on? Because I've made my arguments. I think I made pretty good arguments. I think I'm right. And I think you think you're right. We're just not going to be able to agree. You know? So, that's how it is. Black Flash makes sense if you put Yuji One Punch Man. Yeah. One Punch and 8. Let me get my calculator. 8 to the power of 2.5. No, it doesn't. It makes no sense, actually. So you're saying his normal punch is an 8, but with a Black Flash, it's 181. What? You're saying it's over 20 times stronger? Alright, that's just... That would mean with one Black Flash, he would be able to beat like 5 Chosos. If you lined up 5 high-tier grade 1 sorcerers, one Black Flash from Yuji is beating all of them. One punch, he would beat 5 grade 1 sorcerers in a line. No, that's just not happening, guys. Yuki specializes in kicks, as shown in the Toto's fighting style. I guess it's because Kenjaku's just afraid to get close after that punch. I don't blame him. Uro and Kurushi, basically. Uro is... Yeah, exactly. Great example. Uro is like 3 or 4 tiers above Kurushi, but Kurushi's even relevant because he counters. Have to agree, Soma Hakari isn't surviving against Yuta. I think it depends. If it's a fight to the death, like from the beginning, Yuta wins. If Hakari starts with Jackpot, Hakari wins. It just really depends. It depends on the circumstance. Hakari's domain expansion opening was faster than Mahito's. It's pretty fast. I guess it's because Hakari casts it so much. I mean, think about it. This guy has probably casted it the most out of any, I want to say, character in JJK history. So maybe that's why he's so fast. BRB? Gotcha. Messing with Webula. Oh, I see. Oof. The trolling goes hard. Can I be a mod? I think we got a good amount already, Mushroom Man. Because for example, like, say like Dorian or Maya or Kinda Lucky, for example. Let me scroll up a bit. Especially like Aspenlog. Like these people actually, or say Prabhat should be mods, but the reason there aren't any more is because I think we have a good amount already. I think there's like 7 or 8 mods. I think we have a good amount. But yeah, if the streams ever become like way bigger, then I will be modding more people. Hate the word. Yeah, I've said it quite a lot. It's like when you say the word so much, it loses its meaning. Mahito's hacks applies to everyone. Not really, but that's like, it's different though. Because you can guard it with cursed energy. So if someone has a lot of cursed energy, they can counter it. Rika, I guess you can say in your example, Mahito, you just rank him high because he's got hacks, which is fair. That's fair in that case. Rika could low-key just camp outside the domain and break it after Hakari casted it. No, I don't think so. Like if he catches her in it when the fight starts. Have you read Blue Lock? I haven't. I just can't read football because I love football like so much. And obviously I watch football, but I think because of that I just can't watch football anime. I don't know. I just never have been able to. I watched Galactic Football as a kid though. With the most Hakari versus, Yusumi starts in Jackpot. Yeah, actually true though. Yuta can just use mimicry. He can't though. I was actually talking about this with someone, another comment. Like the requirements for mimicry is probably something insane, right? So like he needs like a lot of blood or a lot of DNA, like a lot. Like in what's it called? Udo's example, he needed a whole arm for it. So unless you think he's gonna like mortally damage Yuki somehow, or do a massive amount of damage and get a large amount of blood for Rika to eat, he's probably not gonna be able to do it. Plus with her defense, it's not happening. I do wonder if domains can be easier to cast more times. Probably. That's why Hakari does it so much. He's used to. Hey, my bad, Mushroom Man. My bad, man. Could I be an idea for the future? Yeah, sure, go ahead. If you got any good ideas, I'm open to it. Love how even among special sorcerers matchups, yeah, it does. We've come far from Dragon Ball logic. I that's what I've always loved about JJK. Always. It's always been like this. It's really good written. Well, really well written. Finished the chapter. Yuki got me something. Hey, Plexi, Plexi. Plexi knows. Man. He absolutely destroys Jackpot Hakari. Yeah, I think she might just punch his head off. I can't even lie. The immortality. You just punch her at 4 then? I guess so. It's still too high though. I wonder what would happen if Hakari tried to activate his domain before losing his Jackpot. I wanted to. England's still playing. Hey, Blaziken. What's good? Always good to see, man. How you doing, Blaziken? Just can't see Yuki's the best special grade. Oof. Bar, Gojo, and Kenny. Gege is special. Ooh, I don't know about Kenjaku. Oh yeah, that's true. His domain's pretty crazy. Facts though. Kenjaku is everything, man. Kenjaku like doesn't care about gender. He's like every gender possible. It's really crazy. It's really cool, isn't it? Mahito's hacks. Yeah, Mahito's hack style is mine. I think had Mahito grown more, he would have gone stronger. The issue is like because his cursed energy. Oh. Congratulations, brother. Hiro Mashima, the author of Fairy Tail. Hey, my guy, he subscribed. Real, by the way, not a fake account. Real Hiro Mashima. Thank you, man. Thank you. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Alright, let me come back down. KENJAKU says unconditional. I feel like the binding vow, yeah. With Yuta's copy is 5 minutes. Yeah, that's correct. He must be limited to the technique burnout. But like everyone else, yeah, I guess so. Gotta go. It's good having you, Webula. Good having you. And thanks for your comment last video. Oh, the other one, I guess, I just uploaded. I want to see someone crush someone with a barrier of their domain. That's it. I've never thought about that. That's an interesting idea, kind of lucky. So is Yuki broken or what? Yes, Plexi. She is fucking broken. She would low diff Geto from JJK 0. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? To think, like, her domain is probably OP, since it's not as weak since KENJAKU is tricked. And she has, like, a trump card. We haven't even seen it. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. KENJAKU has, like, think about this. KENJAKU has 2 special grade level curse techniques. He has his own gravity manipulation, and he has Geto's curse spirit manipulation. Not 1 special grade level technique, 2. And he shook Hawa's mind from Yuki. Crazy, man. That's actually a good point, Dara. What did Dara say? Let me scroll up. Oh, Choso's Yuki's type, yeah. Based on this chapter, do you think Sukuna has a form of curse technique storage? That's always been an argument, right? People always say it's like the curse realm theory. I think it's the most popular one. It's looking more to be true. They can store curse techniques there. It's looking more and more to be true, whatever it is. Whatever he gets his store from. Good comment, yeah. Where would you put Yuki in your... okay, number one. I can't lie, man. She beats Meme. It is what it is. If Maito had an opportunity to have just one more fight and continue growing, he'd be fine. Yeah, I think if you give Maito like a year, he would be a threat. He would be like Mahorogo level or something. Give him like a couple of years. Like actually though, if he just kept growing, kind of crazy. I'd say more than one more fight to take on special grade sorcerers. I'd say more than one more, but a couple more than yes, for sure. Like if you just keep having those life and death fights for like a year, a couple of them, man would be broken. True, because his curse like energy would keep increasing. Choso is Yuki's type. Yeah, it's interesting. Seeing how similar KENJAKU and Yuki have been compared to each other, yes. Opposite conclusions, and having Choso as a type, yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yuki did in fact confirm Yuta needs Rika to copy curse techniques. Let me explain this. I guess you just, again, kind of lucky. I explained this all in the beginning of the stream, so I'll explain it again for you. The way it works is Yuta, oh god, I can't say this. I'm confusing Yuta and Yuki. If Yuta didn't have Rika, he would still be able to copy curse techniques, but he wouldn't be able to copy as many. So if he had never made Rika, he probably would have made a Shikigami like Yuki and stored his curse techniques that way, but he would have kept all the cursed energy that Rika had. I actually think, again, if he didn't have Rika, he would be stronger. I'm not even, because he wouldn't have that time limit anymore, and he would have all of his cursed energy. And he would have just a regular Shikigami storing it. So yeah. She wouldn't load if Geto. Stop this propaganda. It's facts. Gege really going into parallels? Yes. Alright, let me scroll down. I'm quite far behind from the chat. Domain would probably just make it like you stood on Jupiter. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yuta, is still my favorite special grade. Shows you the wild special grade's god tiers. Hey, special grade for a reason. If Yuki has reverse curse technique, she can rip out. Wow, that's a good point. Like Kimimaru. Yes. Oh, and you literally said like Kimimaru. I just saw that. Yeah, good comment. Yeah, that'd be crazy. It'd be painful though, wouldn't it? Luck Choso, he's quite a lucky guy, yes. God tier in personality. Oh, you mean personality? Yeah, it is cool though. I think everyone in JJK has crazy personalities. I love it. Even the most like bland and boring character, Miwa, because she's like in a cast of all of these crazy characters, the normal character seems like an amazing character. If that makes sense. Like, because she's the only normal one, she actually seems special. So it's cool. I love the characters in JJK. 5-minute binding vow. 5 minutes could be a binding vow, yeah. I mean, Mahito did get jumped by Yuji and Nanami. He's just leveling up so much, yeah. Special grade is only a tier. I would say, from where I placed him on my actual tier list, yeah, I guess that's kind of fair, actually, yeah. Like a couple, like maybe like 2 or 3 fights, Mahito was reaching that special grade. Arguably, he was already like, not sorcerer level, but he was close. I agree with you. Had KENJAKU never like taken him, oof, he would be so powerful. You could have a chance against Gojo without infinity. Yeah, but of course that's like taking away Gojo's main ability. They're neutral. How does Shikigami work in JJK? You can just make them. Anyone can make them. Even Yuji could make one if he wanted, but there wouldn't be a point though. It'd be insanely weak. Kind of disappointed if Yuki's type. Okay, fair enough. I like it. When I read the chapter first, I thought Yuki could reduce or increase her mass. I think she can reduce. I think she can do that. But yes, increase the mass, that is something she can do. She can. Yuta still has a lot of his cursed energy about Rika. It's just like, imagine if he had all of Rika's and his own inside him. Like, inside of himself, and he didn't have the time limit. Yes, he would have a weak Shikigami to hold his storage, but he would be way stronger, I think. How fast do you think Yuki is? Fast. Very fast. I don't know how, like, what... The thing is, there's nothing to compare it to, but she seems to be godly fast. It's crazy. Did he just call Miwa bland and normal? Yeah, but that's what makes her special in this world of crazy psychopaths, right? Could Mahito box with Mahoroga? Depends on how Mahoroga... It depends. If he doesn't one-shot Mahoroga with his curse technique, Mahoroga would adapt to the soul manipulation. So, probably no. Maybe not. Probably not, actually. Your video about Yuji and Yuta made me sad. Why? I thought that was pretty fair. He gets obliterated with the sword. Oof. Yuta high-defs Yuki. Interesting. Why do you guys think Yuta wins this? I'm curious. Because I was like 50-50. I had to make some headcanon reasons to give like Yuta the win. Kenjaku, I'd say, somewhat commanded Yuki's speed. True. He commanded the speed because she's still fast while increasing the mass. I think that's what he commanded. So it's the fact that, like, even when she increases the mass, there's no downside to speed. But yes, she's special grade level speed. Yuki versus Mahoroga. One-shot Mahoroga. Potentially. The issue is like, if she doesn't, then, she's screwed. How does Yuta counter Yuki? Hey, I'm not gonna spoil my video. My video that I uploaded. If you want to find out, you can watch that. I'm just kidding. I'll say it anyway. Pretty much, I'm not a dickhead. It depends, again, headcanon reasons, if Yuta has some lethal or like insanely lethal and deadly curse techniques or curse tools that he didn't use in Sendai. Because remember, in Sendai, he wasn't trying to kill his opponents. So, again, headcanon-y, you can like argue if it's true or not. Well, I guess it's your own opinion. I keep making all these reasons. If it is true, I think he has something lethal enough to kill Yuki. If that headcanon statement was true. Big if, though. How old is Yuki? Old as fuck? I don't know. Like 40 something, but doesn't look that old though. As weird as it sounds, I think people underrate Yuta. Bro, Plexita, I actually make that joke in my next video. Again, I've already recorded the next one. I actually make that joke. We're the most underrated characters. So, hey, Yuta's getting a special appearance in it. Sorcerer, oh baby, I was saying JJK Zero Yuta could combat Geto in hand-to-hand, yeah. Yuta with like mid-diff Geto, it's kind of crazy. Yuki ain't 40, she is. She's very old. I don't know how she looks so young, it's crazy. Does Yuki's increase in masses like boost the muscle? I think so, because like she has like veins all over her arms. Do you think Yuki is top 5 in the verse? Yes, I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, I always, because people didn't even have her in the top 10. I always had her in the top 10. I actually had her in like 6. I had her like on the same tier as Yuta. I just moved her up to top 5. I can't even lie. Yuki got like 10x experience of Yuta. Yes. The purple is referred to as an imaginary mass. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Good eye, Aspenlock. Good eye. Experience, she doesn't even take missions, but that's true, but she's been doing stuff overseas, so, but I guess that's fair actually, yeah. I mean, to be fair, she's probably taken a whole shit ton of missions in her younger years, so when she was like, the younger years. Yuta became so underrated, he became overrated, yeah, she's at least 30, I think she's way older than 30. Yuta counters probably like mid-30s at least. Have you read the chapter? Yes, of course. That's why it is a discussion for the chapter. Plot twist, she is Tsunade's secret love child. That makes too much sense. You can increase your mass. Interesting comment. Maybe Yuki uses reverse curse technique to... I don't think so. Because if you could... maybe you mean in looks. Maybe. I guess maybe she has like some unique application. I guess. Possibly. Julius, you're the traitor. Hey, Black Clover spoilers. Chill. That new Black Clover chapter is fire. Real, this fight is better than Orochimaru vs Tsunade. Hey. Yo, Kaiyo, if Yuki was in Sendai, would she beat Ryu and Uro? So, again, I mentioned this in the video. I recorded it before, Camden. And I think people actually mention this now in the stream. Uro seems to be a very good counter. actually, for what's her name, for Yuki, because like it obviously depends on if she can react in time. I think she might be able to. Uro, maybe not the ball though. I don't know, that ball is fast as fuck. But if she can, she should in theory be able to deflect everything. She manipulates space. So yeah, in terms of Ryu though, Yuki would beat the shit out of Ryu. You guys know me, I am like the biggest Ryu fanboy. She just beats him. I actually don't know what to say. Like, I will say, one thing I will say, it does depend on if she has reverse cuss technique, which she most likely does have it. Have a good night. You too, Julius. You too. I love your name, by the way. I always see in the comments, like I always reply, fellow Black Clover fan, whenever you comment. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if she has reverse cuss technique, like it would be a low diff. If she doesn't, I would say mid diff Ryu. But maybe she wouldn't beat Udo. Udo's like a really bad matchup. If Yuki's and Sendai, Ryu's dead. Udo's, I don't know about Udo though. Both get one tapped. It depends. Like it's like Udo can react to the speed. I think she would be able to. Udo's like reaction speed is nuts. If you don't have at least reverse cuss or don't expansion, you can't be special grade. I guess so actually, yeah. Though to be fair, Gojo, I do think Gojo was considered special grade before he had either of them. But yeah. Hey Julius, you deleted your message. Why? I guess you're not sleeping. Hey, my man Julius is staying. That's what I like to see. Udo is a good counter. Gurada is so fast, it blitz Kenjaku. That's what I was saying, like if she kicks the Garyuda. It's tough. Julius the traitor. Did Yuki heal Maki? I think that was Shoko or Yuta. I can't remember who. If anything, it's far more than likely it was Shoko, since Shoko was the one in Sendai, so Shoko was there. So yeah, probably Shoko who healed her. But maybe, I think they didn't kind of imply maybe it was Yuki. I think it was Shoko. Considering how surprised Kenny seems, yeah, it's fast. I guess so. Maybe you guys are actually. I like how the problem that very powerful sorcerers have is the management of their brain. Yeah. Yuta and Rika's for this issue, yeah. Gojo runs a complex and perpetual reverse cuss technique. It is interesting. It is interesting, actually. I didn't think about that. Kaiyo, how you doing? Gojo claps all no diff. The dude is a god. It's true, I guess, Eunice. I mean, it's Gojo. Come on, that's unfair. Gojo just beats everyone, doesn't he? Well, actually, no, because Kashimo exists. What is this referring to? Kashimo's, if he uses cuss technique, oof, he might beat Yuki. I can't even lie. Again, I really think his cuss technique is powerful, so Yuki could overwhelm Yuta, probably. If Kenjaku beats Yuki, he'll truly be him. I don't think he's gonna... I love your profile picture, by the way. Soma. G-House. But I don't think she's gonna beat her. I think he's gonna, like... I mentioned this in my stream, I think it was like almost 2 weeks ago. Like a week and a half ago. I think she's gonna, like... He's not gonna beat her, but he's gonna get Kenjaku and win that way, if that makes sense. Gonna go make a crackpot theory now, since Yuki is implied to have reverse cuss technique. So maybe she saved Nobara. Maybe. I'm huffing the copium. I'm huffing you with you, man. I think Nobara's alive. Come on. I think so too. Good to see you so active, Maya. I hadn't seen you in quite a while. Glad to see you active. I like how Yuki being lazy, and yet she surprised Kenjaku. Yuki's a beast, man. Absolute beast. Man, we've been up for an hour already. Doesn't it feel like 10 minutes? There are no missions for special grades? There are missions for special grades. Like the hardest missions, I guess. Like the ones where the special grade curses. Where even grade 1s would struggle. Or they don't want to like lose grade 1 sorcerers. Let's see. Hey, 7 Sins, why are you deleting your messages? What's going on? Wait. Now, how do you think I actually struggled to read this for some reason. NA reading. Now, how does everyone think Yuki versus 15 Finger? Oh, I got a comment like that, actually. I think was it you, actually? Someone commented that. Was it you who commented that? I think Yuki, if she has no time limit or no like strain on her body or no drawbacks, she should win that. It depends. I guess maybe like Sukuna's hiding more stuff in 15 Fingers. Do you like how the scope in JJK has progressed? Yes, a lot. I think it has gone a fantastic route. Especially the beginning was really bland. It's gone such a great path, I think. I can imagine her getting through Dura. I think she's destroying all of them in Sendai. Who's better hand-to-hand, Maki or Kashimo? Maybe Kashimo, because he's been alive for so long. And if he has been like hard training, he seemed to be so skilled at hand-to-hand. Like he had such great technique, so yeah. Till now, we've got a perspective on how every special grade handle their own power. I want to know Yuki's vantage point. We'll see. We'll see. Yuki is what nobody will overcome. Oh, that kind of jump scared me. What the hell? Bryce subscribe. Yeah, that jump scared me. What the hell? Thanks for subscribing, Bryce. Welcome. I guess it is possible that he's not even in the stream when he subscribed. He just watched my new video and he subscribed that way. So, hey, if you're here, man, what's good? Wait, let me see if I can at him. At Bryce. Let me try to do this. He is here. Bryce is here. At Bryce. Wait a minute. He's actually chilling here. He just hasn't been chatting. Yo. Yeah, the beginning is slow. Bro, not even after Shibuya. I think it's hidden inventory. Oof, it goes hard. Hey, Space. Good to see you, Space. How you doing? I know you saw the behind the scenes, right? See, Space, he's seen the behind the scenes because he's Supreme Grade 1 Plus. Bryce, the bringer of terror. Good one. Hey, Bryce, man, what's good, Bryce? Commented it was you, DDR. DDKR. Is there a way to say your name? You're always around, but okay, I'm just gonna call it like DK, Donkey Kong, like that. I commented the 15-fingered Sukuna thing and how fast you think top tiers are. Yeah, I'll definitely Hypersonic Plus. Like, now it's a question of are they as fast as Lightning? Because Hakari reacted to Lightning. That's fucking crazy. Like, that's so crazy. Can't even lie. I feel like 15-fingered Sukuna is around the tier of all of our high tier. I think so too. I think he's still a bit above. It depends on what he's got in store. What you saying, dog? Yeah, Bryce, what's good, Bryce? What's good, my man? How you doing, Bryce? Donkey Kong in chat. Pog. I could actually because I have 7 TV, I could enable some emotes. I think there is like an emote. Wait, is Monka W? Let me try Monka W. Is it enabled? I can't remember. There was like a couple emotes. No, it isn't. Monka W isn't enabled. But yeah, I could enable actually those emotes. But most people don't have it, so it might be pointless. God, I forgot about the hidden inventory. Yes, man, hidden inventories. When it starts, that's gonna like break the internet, and then Shibuya is gonna fucking break the internet more. Season 2 is gonna be godly, guys. It's gonna be so good. Actually, because of Chainsaw Man, if you check out my channel, for some reason, I guess not for some reason, I get it, I made a video many months ago on why Kobine, I think that's it, why she's like, what her devil is, so a character from Chainsaw Man. That video, like, over I think 6 or 5 months, it only got 2,000 views, right? Only. Over the past month, it skyrocketed to like 11,000 right now. Like, in a month. Like, it's because of the anime, Chainsaw Man anime. And when she was like appearing, and she keeps appearing, and she's like talked about so much, like the video is just like exploded because of Chainsaw Man. I just wanted to like mention that because like it was so, because I keep getting comments on it. I'm like, I feel a bit embarrassed because I don't make Chainsaw Man stuff. I used to a long time ago. One of the original things I used to make, and and the video wasn't good as well. It's like one of my older videos, so you know, extended fights. I think there's not going to be enough to have extended fights, unfortunately. Let me see. Did I miss anything? I missed a few things. No questions asked. Let me scroll up actually. Yuki's best skill, facts. All right. Yuki's always top tier. JJK season 2 is going to be something else. Yes. JJK is mostly sub, only decent until hidden inventory. Yeah. Unpopular opinion. Whoa. Listen, I'm a JJK YouTuber. I think Chainsaw Man's better. Well, okay, better is I prefer, I don't know, it's tough. Like, actually, let me make a poll about this. What do you guys think is better? JJK or Chainsaw Man? I like Chainsaw Man more. I think it's a bit better. You know, it is what it is. I'm a JJK, I shouldn't be saying this. I'm a JJK channel, but I can't lie. I'll make a poll. It is a bit unfair. Because again, start a poll. There is everyone is a thing fan, a JJK fan. So JJK, Chainsaw Man, and the question will be, which is better? By the way, Bryce never said anything. That's a shame. I know you're here, Bryce. I know you're lurking. All right, let's ask. This is unfair. JJK is gonna win. All right, everyone here's a JJK fan. Did I miss anything? I can't even scroll up. There we go. Yeah, isn't Kobane's devil confirmed to be shopping sloppy toppy devil? Okay, nice. I see that meme everywhere, Soma. I see everywhere. Yuki versus Yuta is... and I missed that. Fuck, I just missed that message, but kind of lucky. I want to scroll up, but my thing is bugging. Wait, my page is unresponsive. Are you kidding me? Well, I actually crashed my browser. Wait. Oh, thank God, it didn't crash. It just fixed itself. I was about to lose it. Did the stream like lag or something? I was about to lose it. Jesus. What did I miss? I was trying to see kind of like his message. Yuki versus Yuta is unironically... yeah, it's good. It's a good matchup. It just proves that Hakari is in special grade. Hakari is a special grade level fighter, but he's not special grade because he doesn't meet the requirement of being able to take out a country. Maya's spin, yeah, Maya's always spinning. There are some people, some commenters, who are always spitting facts. So I know he's not here, unfortunately, but Joe Smooth, whenever he's around, he's always spitting facts as well. Man, it's actually bugged. I think making that poll bugged my... It's unresponsive again. Oh God, I hope this does not crash the stream. Are we still live? Are we still good? I don't know. Alright, let me actually use my phone to read the chat. There we go. It'll be easier. Okay, I'm gonna vote Chainsaw Man on my phone. Oh God, it's losing so badly. Man, let's see what I missed. Wow, I missed so many. Wow, I missed a lot of comments. My God, it's so many. Okay, I'll start from the top. So Camden says JJK gave the lead to Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man too chaotic. You should eat, sleep, and breathe. JJK. Eternity Devil, yes, that was good in the anime. Season 1 was... I don't think it was mid. Come on, it wasn't mid. It was okay, which is what mid means. Debatable. I guess in terms of animation, it was great. But in terms of content, I kind of agree with that, actually. Because it just shit hits the fan in Hidden Inventory. Hell's Paradise, once it... oh yeah, that's going to be fucking crazy when that drops. Love Chainsaw Man, but JJK is different. Yeah, I see a lot of JJK clears. Chainsaw Man's good. Hey, Corey G, man, what's good? What's good? I see you got that Crollo POV, bro. That new Hunter x Hunter chapter, crazy. Team JJK, amazing few chapters, whereas Chainsaw Man has many great chapters. I see what you mean, Maya. Never said anything wrong. That's true. Always spin. Hu Tao Yuki, let's flip that around, man. Listen, Hu Tao is better than you. It is what it is, man. Hu Tao takes it. Hu Tao clears. Question is, why did Denji take that? You mean the vomit? Because poor guy. It's because of his upbringing. Is my thing updated? Wow, my the chat on my laptop is so far behind. I actually have to use my phone. This is nuts. Narrative wise, JJK is better. Ooh, I don't... guys, what is this Chainsaw Man slander? Come on, lads. Man, I have to say, man, I don't want to get jumped, alright? So I'm not going to go into depth. Like, listen, you guys will jump me, so I'll say why, but Chainsaw Man, it's clear. It isn't clear. I think it's close. I think it's very close. I think it's very, very close. But Chainsaw Man is just better. It is what it is, guys. But we can disagree. I know we're going to disagree. We got too many Chainsaw Man fans. Narrative, but yeah, I read that, yeah. Also that Maya, most of Chainsaw Man's cast got screwed over easily. I don't think so. I think that makes it great. It makes you appreciate the characters for when they were around. So like when you read, I do not want to say, oh fuck, I almost said some insane Chainsaw Man spoilers. I won't, don't worry, I won't say any spoilers. But when you like look back at these moments, or these chapters and characters, like because you know they're all dead, it makes you appreciate way more. Hey, what's good, MJ, the boss, what's good? When Crollo dubbed the villain, I almost shot myself. Yes, bro, that's crazy. I was kind of like shocked, like Kid Crollo was going hard, man, he's a strong guy. Exactly, Chainsaw Man characters got folded every arc. Come on, guys, what is this Chainsaw Man slander? Oh my lord. But I got this JJK chapter over Hunter. Yes, bro, Yuki was next. I know Corey G, you're a massive Yuki fan. You must have been eating good. Chainsaw Man narrative, JJK narrative. Oof, good take. No comment actually. I'm gonna be watching my TV. I'm gonna stop commenting. Oh, we're gonna watching a TV. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Damn, someone watching the live stream on the TV. It's good having you to comment around though, kind of lucky. I appreciate your comments in the chat. But yeah, watching the stream on TV, that's crazy. I've never thought about that. Wait, do people play my videos on TV? Wait a minute, that's trippy. What the hell? What the actual hell? Just saying, I have a favorite ship. Oh, fair enough. After that chapter, I thought he said JJK got worse when Naya was killed. Misread him. Me and Prabha in every discussion. You and Prabha have like the same wavelength here. You guys agree a lot. Sorry to make anything up power scaling. What do you think Darkness Devil against JJK? He sweeps everyone Probably Gojo as well, actually. I think Darkness Devil kills would like literally solo everyone in JJK. Gojo is debatable, but everyone else, it's like a negative diff. He just beats them all. Can't wait for Chainsaw Man Season 2. Oof, yeah. Man, that Reze is gonna be fire. Alright, I'm gonna scroll to the most recent comments, because I'm way too far behind. Denji is more reliable protagonist than Yuji. Oof, spitting facts. Aki's and JJ, yes, man. You spin Camden. Can't even lie. Yeah, one Chainsaw Man fan, I'll take it. Does anyone think Yuji beats Megumi? Unfortunately, people think this. Yes, Junior. If you want, check out the comments on my Yuji versus Megumi video. It's quite heated. Plexi, that's not what I said. That's not what I meant. Let's scroll down. My man. Is it me, or do people look at small things for niche Chainsaw Man and appreciate the characters so much more? Wait, let me read that one time. Wait, is it me, or do people look at the small things for niche Chainsaw Man characters and appreciate the character? I think so, yeah, because Chainsaw Man characters are fucking crazy, aren't they? Darkness Devil could box Goku? No, he can't. Goku's like, he's too strong. He's way too strong. Yuta beats the Darkness Devil? That's, nah, hell nah. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, he's still strong for a weak person. Yuji is not weak. Unless you mean like, I don't know, Yuji calls himself weak, but I think he means mentally. But even then he's wrong. I think he's strong. Now he's an awful person. Maya, you don't know, man. We have some insane Naoya Sims in here. Where is Seven Sins? I think Seven Sins left a while ago. No, he's still here. Seven Sins is still here. I just scroll back up. He just hasn't said anything in a while. We got some crazy Naoya stands, Maya. I don't get it. I don't get it either, man. I think the Gun and Chainsaw Man Devil equal? No, Chainsaw Man would stomp the Gun Devil. Well, I guess we've never seen Gun Devil 100%. We only saw like a weaker version that Makima fought. Around what chapter will the Chainsaw Man anime end? What chapter? I think it's gonna go on for like a couple parts. I can't even lie. I think because like the fact that part 2 exists, there's probably gonna be a 3 and 4. To be fair, Yuki wouldn't be a special grade of fighter instead of being special. I disagree, because if she has no drawbacks, because the thing about, like, say, the reason Hakari is a special grade fighter but not an actual special grade sorcerer is because he has drawbacks, so he can't use it all the time, or there's a big time limit. If Yuki has no time limit or no like strain on her body and she can always have that mass, she could wipe out cities in like minutes. I'm not even kidding. She kicks the ball in one side, kicks it like north, west, east, south, a city is like decimated. Like seriously, think about that. She could easily destroy a country if she has no limits, like a time limit, or again, I know she doesn't have infinite mass, but I just mean in terms of like, you know, time limit and what else was it? Strain on her body. Can't beat Goku, sadly. Yeah, Cosmos Fiend is my favorite. Cosmos Fiend, all of those characters, Huan Shi and all of them were dope. Man, there is a lot of comments. I gotta scroll back down to see the most recent ones. Sorry. Naoya, hey, Space is edible. Just saying, come on, Space. I think Naoya's wasted. I don't think he was wasted. I think had he died the first time, yes, but he came back. He's not wasted at all. I think he more than lived up to his what he's supposed to do. Chainsaw Man will end at Katana Devil? Yes, it will, unfortunately. Unless they announce that there's going to be like a second half of season 1, like secretly, like we don't know this, like they did with Attack on Titan. And there's going to be like 12 more episodes coming in like half a year. That would be nuts. I hope that happens. Then we can see Reze. KENJAKU doing a job for 2. Yo, Phoenix, I'm a nude and new. Yeah, Phoenix is like a god in Discord. I don't know how to use Discord. I suck at it so much. And I like really hate Discord, but yeah, Phoenix is like an actual chat at that. He's really good at using it. USA versus England, who won? I swear to God, if England lost against USA, man, I would be disappointed in my team, in my country. I might join the Discord. I don't have a Discord actually. I'm never gonna. Oh, did you guys hear that alarm? The police alarm siren in the background? It's kind of gave me a jump. I'm never gonna make one. Maybe in the future, but the issue is like it's just because I don't use Discord in general. I come on it like once every couple weeks, maybe like once a week or something. The server would die because I'd be so inactive. There's just no point, and I don't know how to run a server. I think Phoenix offered to run one, but even then I'd just be too inactive. But yeah, the Naoya Sims like nuts. They're crazy, but they're here in full force. They're the mods. They have too much power. They might revolt. The Naoya fans might revolt against me one day. By your logic, that means Yuta is not special grade? No, because his base is special grade. So Elas. I know you've been here for a while actually. Good to have you. Good to still have you. Because I've said this in even in my video I just uploaded actually. And in all of my videos I had Yuta. I think Yuta's special grade even in base. So if you want a more idea of that, I would actually recommend watching the video I just made. You could just watch like the how strong is Yuta part. I think that's like 5 minutes. I explain why he's special grade in base. Kaiyo sells drugs behind the scenes. What's on that computer of yours? Cosmos V is the coolest of the bunch. I think, yeah, Cosmos was dope. It's really dope. Toji slams Huan Shi. Depends on how fast Huan Shi is when she uses that. What is it called? That ability where she can just like go at hyper speed or something. It was a draw. Oh, that's sad, man. Alright, let's go to the most recent ones. As a mod, do I have to now sip now? No. It's good if we have some sort of balance, isn't it? USA definitely played better. That's a win for USA. Alright, no, fuck no. No, I need to Google this. That's not true. No way. Let me see if my supervisor emailed me from our university. No, he didn't. Thank God. Okay, never mind. England. I'll just search England. 0-0. Oh, it was a draw. That's trash. Alright, back to join Blaziken's Discord. Join it. Yeah. So if you're not gonna, because I'm not gonna make one, you should join his instead. I thought I remembered you having. No, I didn't. I do have one. No, I have an account. I don't have a server. I'm never gonna make one. Again, I don't want to say never. I don't want to like never say never, right? But probably not. I see. I think I see what you mean, Corey. Sorry. A win for the US, like a draw for the US is like a win. Alright, let me drink some water. I am dying. You know, I've been working since I woke up actually. So I think from literally 8 o'clock until 9 p.m. I haven't stopped. Crazy enough. Hey, the grind doesn't stop. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. Then I have to study all day tomorrow. Oh my lord. I don't mind though. It's nice sometimes. It is nice to like not have breaks, because like it feels like you're being really productive. Hoist Chainsaw Man character, Maki man. Unfortunately, it's the truth. It's the truth. Power? No, bro. Power stinks. Power stinks. What are you guys saying? USA didn't win. Yuta is probably able to beat Jogo in base. I agree, because think about it. Base Yuta includes partially manifested Rika. He always has partially manifested Rika. That's included. So crazy, isn't it? Naoya and Naobito, not the Zenin in their entirety. Wait, did I miss something? I'll throw out my Discord name. Be careful, because I think it doesn't, even for me, I literally like own this channel. It doesn't even let me put my Discord name in the chat for some reason. I think YouTube is just being like absolute wankers. They're being cunts about it. They don't let you put like, because they know there's the hashtag and the 4 numbers. They don't let those messages go through. It's so AIDS. So Phoenix, try and put your name, and then in a separate message, put your 4 numbers. So like that's like the sneaky way around it. Plexiteer, Anime Makima, Manga Kobe. Isn't your latest video kind of debunked the latest chapter? My latest video is based off the latest chapter. I'm so confused, Camp. Because my latest video is talking about Yuki's like the whole. Wait, I'm so confused. What? What? Maybe you haven't checked it out, Camp. Maybe you haven't checked it out. Because if you check it out, you'll realize I basically, for almost all the video, I talk about the new chapter in it. I think it was pretty good, I think. Hey, that guy Trey, the only special grade member, I did. My man gets shouted out alone every time in the beginning. Technically it's legal in public. Whoa, I just realized there is a shit ton of mods all of a sudden. That's pretty cool. Hey, Joku Jaska. How you doing? Nice name. I like that. Joku Jaska. That's fucking. If that's your real name, that's dope. That's a nice name. But yeah, how you doing, Dre? Good to see you as well. You guys like Junichi? I think he was dope. Actually, the databooks make him out to seem to be quite a nice guy. Actually, I like it. Hey, you actually put it in. Phoenix with some flair. Somehow you bypassed YouTube. She's a good villain. Makima's a great villain. So he's a bad antagonist. What? Makima, what? How are you saying they'll raid? What? Who wins between Toji and Maki versus Yuki? Yuki would stomp the... No, I should correct myself. If Toji has the inverted spirit of heaven, he might be able to kill Yuki. Like, because it would bypass her mass, wouldn't it? It would turn her technique off and just kill her. Is Angel a female? We don't know about Angel, the original Angel. We don't actually know their gender. So, I actually don't know. Maybe. Angel is a boy? Really? Was it confirmed? Angel is a guy? I think it was never confirmed. Maybe you're right. Maybe I actually missed it. I tend to miss some things. Makima's mid? You're crazy space. Crazy. Control level is just tempting. Makima's in the sewers? If you know. No, well, she oh, wait. I need to stop with these spoilers. I'm gonna shut up about Chainsaw Man spoilers. Wasn't it off spoilers though? It was off accurate spoilers though. You didn't talk about Yuki being immune to most curse techniques. The thing is, I think it's very, very specific. It's not most curse techniques. It was just in that specific example of the concept and of because I already knew about the concept. That's why I didn't talk about it. And the gravity, she just like, unluckily for Kenjaku, she just hard counters both of those techniques by mass. It's not most curse techniques. It's just unfortunate again for Kenjaku. Just happens to be those two, unfortunately. But yeah, I think I mentioned that the gravity. I didn't mention the elephant one because it didn't matter. I didn't even think the elephant had time to use it. Actually, not JJK Angel. Oh, Chainsaw Man Angel. This is confusing. JJK Angel has no. Yeah, okay. That's why I was confused. Oh yeah, Maya said. I see what Maya said. Yeah, now you're Mahito. Alright, you're smoking crack. There, 7 sins of the. Now you're simping as always, on brand. Yeah, Chainsaw Man. I was so confused from when I was like, wait, did we find that out? Yuki has the second most broken technique in the series. Technically, it's Yuta. Yuta has a better technique. Again, because of Viz translation, doesn't mean Yuta's stronger. Hey, explain in the video, you know, you can check that out. But hey, fuck it, I'll explain it here again. Doesn't mean Yuta's stronger. It just means his technique is better. He has a stronger curse technique. Hey, Trey. Yeah, see, Phoenix and Trey saying what's up. New versus battle, Angel versus Angel. Who would win that? I guess Angel from Chainsaw Man. I guess. Well, wait, because if we're saying they can like cross verse, so there's equalization. So Angel from stay with me, guys. Angel from JJK would turn off the devil's abilities of Angel from Chainsaw Man, so the Angel from Chainsaw Man would be able to touch people, but because of that, they'd be a regular person. So Angel from JJK with cursed energy should be able to win. But it depends on if Angel from Chainsaw Man has a life sword beforehand. Okay, I hope that made sense. Hey, 6 cents, what's good? What's good, man? Yuki smokes that Toji pack, unfortunately. Nah, but wouldn't the gravity work? It doesn't, Camp. So the reason it doesn't is because, think about it, the gravity would just increase the mass or weight of Yuki, but it doesn't matter because she's immune to that thing. So that's why Kenjaku hasn't even attempted to use his gravity curse technique. He hasn't even attempted it because he knows it's pointless because she controls mass. There's a good amount of people here. This is really, I guess it's because it was such a crazy chapter, right? Yuki versus Tsunade. Tsunade would one punch her. Because the scaling in Naruto is crazy. So the power scaling is fucking insane. I don't really like Kenjaku as a villain. I love Kenjaku as a villain. Prefer Higuruma. Higuruma wasn't a villain though. Higuruma, Kashima, and Ryu, I think you mean antagonists, right? But that's why they're more likable. Because they're not villains, they're just, antagonists. Yuki, negative diff, Tsunade. Unfortunately not. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss too much. Kashimo, wait. Alright, Kaiyo. Let me go in order. Who's your type of Chainsaw Man? For me, obviously, for Chainsaw Man, it's Maki Man. It is what it is, guys. I gotta be honest. It is what it is. I know it sounds very suspicious, but... And for JJK Yuki, of course. Maybe. Or Uro. Uro's kind of crazy. What about you guys? What about you, Camden Moore? Kashimo and Higuruma, I can see that, but for Ryu, he feels like a lesser. Oh, come on! What's the Ryu disrespect? Come on, he has drip. He's clout. He's a cool guy. Come on, guys. I'm sorry I haven't read the manga in a while. What's going on with Yuki? Oh my god, my guy. This new chapter, 6 cents, was crazy. We learned Yuki's curse technique, and she beat the daylights out of Kenjaku. She beat him. She didn't beat him. I shouldn't say that. She beat him up. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, kind of crazy. What do you think the weakest devil is? Probably something irrelevant. Like power one-shot a devil, probably one of those. Boruto killed, yeah, Boruto's garbage, bro. Would something like Ideal Transfiguration work on Yuki? Probably not, she has too much cursed energy, she would guard her soul. You posted a video? Hey, yeah, I shouted you out, that guy Trey, as always. It is what it is. But yes, I hope you enjoy it. For some reason, it's doing pretty well. I guess it's because it's such an interesting topic. Chapter was crazy. Yes, fake weeb. What's good, my man? What's good? Haven't seen you in a while. This chapter was fucking crazy. It's just too hype. It's just too hype. Finally getting to see the Yuki hype. And my god, man. To see, because I always knew she was getting strong, but I guess no one could have predicted it was going to be like this. Her cuss technique was going to be this. She's like Yuji on steroids, man. Cosmos was prettiest. Cosmos, really? I would say... that's tough. That's tough. I think the prettiest in JJK is Gojo. The guy is just too hot. Like, objectively, the guy is, like, handsome as fuck. I don't know what to say. Like, there's no... It doesn't matter, like, what way you swing. The guy is, like... Just crazy, man. Crazy. Naruto characters can take shockwaves from continental attacks. Yeah. The scaling is... Naruto power scaling is absolute dog water. I think it's good before Boruto. Ryu does look better than Kashimo. I think they both have drip, but Ryu has more. Yeah, I don't think ideal transformation would work. It would take too long. And because the amount of cursed energy Yuki has, presumably a lot, it just wouldn't... It would just take too long. Just take way too long. Didn't Yuki say Kenjaku doesn't have ideal transfiguration? Yeah, he doesn't. I guess it was just more like a general question. I feel like Boruto is just trying to get DBZ scaling. Boruto's garbage. I did like the new chapter. I will say, I liked the new Boruto chapter. For once, I actually liked it. I won't say any spoilers, but we learned some crazy shit. I think we all know by now that I'm a Shoko. Oh, I forgot about Shoko. Oh my god, I forgot Shoko. I'm sorry. All my Yuki fans. I'm sorry, man. To the Yuki fans, Shoko number one. I forgot, man. I'm sorry. Yuki is her. Facts, bro. Yuki is like Melariona? I never know how to pronounce the name. From Black Clover. She's literally like her. Instead of a lion, she's a tiger. Crazy stuff. I feel like high tier fighters should be able to comprehend the soul. I think so, yeah. Like Maki, Naname, he's not like the highest grade one. He's like above average grade one. Was able to do it subconsciously with the amount of cursed energy he has. Yeah, I think Yuki would be fine. She did say that Aichigo Transfiguration must have been able to... Oh, no, we just mean in general. So, like, Mahito in general is what we mean. Not Kenjaku. We know he already used... I actually learned that early in the stream. Or rather, that techniques gained from Uzumaki. Yeah. Considering that he didn't use it to heal himself... Yeah, no. We just mean, like, in general. So, like, if Mahito had come up against Yuki. Like, it's a general question. What if Maki gets access to the ring? I don't think so. I think that ring is linked more so to Yuta. Shoko is fine. Facts. Yes, facts. Is it worth catching up to Hunter x Hunter? Yes. I would actually wait 10 weeks from now to see if the manga goes on hiatus. If it goes on hiatus again, don't read it. If 10 weeks from now it's still going on weekly and it doesn't seem to be going on hiatus, I think you should catch up. Trust me, there is 0 point to catching up if it's just going to go on hiatus in 10 weeks. I mean, I don't want to say that. It's a nice read, but it's just going to hurt a lot when you realize the chapters are going to stop. I remember, like, my god, I was in, like, high school when I was reading Hunter x Hunter last. Not, like, the recent chapters. I mean, when it was last live. That's, like, 4 or 3 years ago. My god. Came late. Hey, it's all good presents. We'll still be up for a while. Can make Playful Cloud gloves and shoes? I guess she could, couldn't she? After all that physical strength she possessed, it's crazy, man. On God, Maya, yes. Oh, I was responding to space. I see. How do you say this? Ganisha, yeah, the elephant thing. Couldn't stop. Crazy. I'm struggling with the names because its mass was incalculable and couldn't be considered to be an obstacle to be removed. That's, yeah, it's like imaginary mass, right? Negative mass or something. Crazy. Base Yuta is equal to Ryu. You're trolling. I'm not, that's so outlandishly crazy. I'm not even gonna respond. I'm not gonna respond to that. What the fuck did I just read? I want Shoko to oh, what? On your arm? Cigarette on your arm. Interesting. Yuki slam. I want to make that poll, actually. I'm gonna switch on my phone. Because, by the way, I've been reading chat this whole time on my phone because my laptop's garbage, and it's literally lagging too much. I'm gonna switch to my actual Kaiyo account, go to the stream on my phone, and wow, that sucks. You can't make polls on the phone. Why? Wait, why can't you make polls on the YouTube app? What? Okay, I'll just do it on my laptop somehow. Yeah, bear with me for a second, guys. Let me end this poll. As long as my thing doesn't crash, my laptop. If the stream crashes, you know why, alright? It was a good run, guys. It was a good run. Let me read. Let me read some comments. Not gonna lie, I cannot comprehend the whole conceptualization. I'm so tired. Barrier, space, they're fine. Yeah, man, I was like, because I saw the TCB, I just realized what you meant. I saw the TCB scans and they like had that diagram of Tengen's barrier, and I'm like, what? Bro, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Someone's hungry for women? Wait, what did someone say? Wait, I agree with you, fake weed, man. That was crazy. I must have missed what Soma said. Wait, where? Oh, that's what, yeah, I did read it. It was the cigarette comment. My man's down bad. It is what it is. Alright, we've all been there. Yeah, my laptop's so laggy, it's not letting me end the JJK Chainsaw Man poll. I'm not even exaggerating. I actually can't end it. I'm worried that I won't be able to end the stream. Oh no. Infinite stream, guys. Infinite stream. Hope you guys enjoy. My man is a chat of curiosity. I think Kenny's running off. Yeah, Kenny KENJAKU's good. Just crazy. I feel like being shamed. It's completely fair. It's okay, Soma. We've all been there, right? We've all been down bad at some point. It's okay. Who's stronger, Yuta or Yuki? You want the answer to that question? Daniel, who, yes, you've been here quite a while, Daniel. Like a month, I think, at least. But yeah, made a video on that whole question, actually. 24 minutes. Too bad for y'all. Shaming is someone. Hey, someone must be a Maki fan. Don't blame him. I am as well. You want Yuki to step on your back. Yeah, okay, interesting. Soma put a cigarette on me. Immediately full of Junpei. That's cold canon. Who's stronger, Maki or Yuta? Yuta, of course. You can't do pause on your phone, unfortunately not, yeah. How did you come up with your name, KaiyoBreeze? Because, why did I come up with this name? I forgot. I think I wanted it to be something cool, and I went with like Ocean Breeze, but it sounded too boring. Like Ocean Breeze sounded too boring, and so I was like, oh, what if I switch one of the words to like Japanese? So the KaiyoBreeze. So KaiyoBreeze literally means Ocean Breeze. Yeah. Yuki would destroy Maki on Toji. In the words of Space Cowboy, I love my women that can kick my ass. That's the base take. Chat is slow. For me, it's just because my laptop's like, like a potato. So, Gege making it hard for me to make reviews. Like, how the hell am I supposed to explain that shit? Bro, I don't know, man. Thank God I don't make reviews. I just talk about shit in live streams. Like, trying to explain that, my God. Just pull up the panels and be like, pause the video, read it, something. That's crazy. Gotta be studying, man. Gotta be studying these chapters. Guy has the special grade concept of infinite streams. Oh god. Special grade streamer. Because I just don't stop. Well, like a 1,000 hour stream, yeah. Oh god. Infinite time. What type of laptop do you have? I have, it's actually a gaming laptop. I got it as a gift many years ago. Like, answer your question of how old it is. Dear God, like 7 or 6 years ago. The thing is, the laptop's really strong. Like, I can run games like Genshin Impact or even Overwatch, and it doesn't lag on like really good graphics. But the issue is like, because I've connected it to a whole monitor, and laptops, you're not supposed to connect them to monitors. That alone, like, it's fine like that. It doesn't lag. But not only have I connected it to a massive monitor, I have my mic plugged in, a keyboard plugged in, a mouse plugged in. I'm streaming on 2 devices. I have the wallpaper in the background. And I have like 50 tabs, so like it's just not built for this. Like, it's good, but Phoenix is at waste flight. Oh, my God, I actually can't speak. I'm so tired. You just gotta get a master's degree in physics. Yeah, in maths and physics. My God, I see what you mean. Phoenix is spitting. IDK why Yuki is Yuki dominating Maki came to mind. Yuki's just strong. She's just very powerful. Virtual mass means something behaves as if it had mass. Yeah. So that part I understood. I think it's Tengen's barrier, which is like a very interesting concept. I can't lie. You gotta live for 2,000 years and learn everything. What laptop is your type? Oh no. That's the real questions here. Gege just making me read a thesis to understand the curse technique. It's interesting. I love it though. I love Gege for that. It's really cool. Gege making us use our brains. We're sending us into KENJAKU. I know it's not a versus battle, but who do you think would win? Full power Yuta. I made a video on that, Angela. I'll answer your question, but if you want a full answer, on Blazerkin's channel, maybe if I had to guess, like 2, 3, 4 months ago, around that time, I actually made a full video on that with him. It was like one of the first ones I did of him. Literally that question. 15-fingered Sukuna versus Yuta. In the conclusion, I think Yuta might be stronger in the 5 minutes, but Sukuna's gonna outlast him. He's just gonna outlast him, man. And Sukuna's just gonna win that, I think, because of the time limit. But if you want more in-depth reason on that, I would recommend checking out the video I collabed with on Blaziken's channel. So on his channel, I just skipped the entire diagram section. Legend, legendary. What type is your type? A laptop, I guess. A laptop that can stream, I guess it can stream. I just have like a trillion things open at the same time. Not 50 tabs exactly, it's more like 20. I was kind of exaggerating, but everything else was not an exaggeration. Give your laptop a break, bro. It's been on all day, literally like for 14 hours. My god, yeah, it's on its last leg. I'm telling you, man, it has like a year left. Asa Denji, I like Asa's really cool, but I just love Denji. Just made some popcorn. Ooh, my man Plexi today, he's got the popcorn in for the thing. How much longer do we have left? I'd say like 30 minutes. 30 minutes more left. Yeah. Then at like 10 o'clock my time, so 2 hours into the stream, I should stop. By the way, is the stream still good as well? Because I just realized, like, yeah, on my Chrome, because it's lagging so much, I can't even tell if it's working. My OBS is still up, so yeah, that works. Gege is KENJAKU, maybe. What is Rika's recharge time? Is it also 5 minutes? I don't know. Actually, that is a good question. We don't know what the thing is. Wait. Why is my laptop that far behind? I'm seeing like messages so old on my laptop. I just can't be able to read all that stuff. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't know what Rika's recharge time is. We can't read the next chapter until we find out what angle Yuji was created in. Fair enough. Yep, everything is good. You're British? British? Water? You want a bottle of water? Yes, I'm British, yes. Well, I'm not ethnically British, but I was born and raised here, yes. Thought you were American for some reason. Yeah, my accent, even people here like are confused. It's like a mixture of an English and an American accent, unfortunately. But it's more similar to London accent though. Well, of course, I live in London, so that's why. Kaiyo talking about time. Wait, talking about time like his multi-stream will let him leave. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be here for too long. Oh god, it's infinite stream. Enjoy infinite content, guys. Infinite content. What a bottle of water. Want a bottle of water? Yeah, unfortunately. Tell us a menace to society confession. I don't think I would say on stream. The thing is, nothing I'd say here. Nothing I'd say here. Spaces at a 36-degree angle. Yuki could arm wrestle Toji and still win. Yuki, yeah. Yuki's best arm wrestler in the series. It's kind of funny. I hear Kaiyo. I only hear English. Hey, I speak true English. There is no accent. I speak true English. There we go. Gonna pop out now. Read the chapter. Yes, that chapter is crazy. Read other manga. Yeah, it's good having you, though, man. It's good having you. Yeah, it's good. Ah, man, I could just wait. Do you know on my laptop, the messages that I see is like, wait. Like I'm actually seeing. Remember when we talked about like the best Chainsaw Man characters, or who you guys thought was like the best looking or something? I'm seeing those messages on my laptop. That's how far behind it is. Just keep in mind. Wait, did I miss anything? Y'all have fun. Make sure to bully now. You like us? Yeah, the mods might not like that, but we're gonna have to do what we gotta do. It's good having you, Maya. Thanks for coming around. I wouldn't be surprised if KENJAKU was getting it on. Whoa, okay. Might draw fan of Yuki. Yes, you should. You should. Maya bullies, bro. There's too many of us. Yeah, bro. They're everywhere. The Naya stands everywhere. I mean, I only hear an English accent. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I guess it's not. I guess so. I appreciate that. I'll take that. I'll take that as a W. Yes, of course. Of course, I am a British person. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, we hate Naoya. Yeah, man, we hate Naoya. Naoya sucks. It is what it is. But I guess because there's not too much longer left. There's only like 20 minutes left, then I should go. We can just talk about the chapter in general. Like, there's so much to talk about at the same time there isn't there? Is there? Like Yuki's technique, you know, being broken. I guess we actually did talk about quite a lot today. I know I think about it. We talked about everything. Gojo is bound to be killed by Sukuna. Incorrect. I think they're gonna kill each other, actually. Iki, no we don't. Yes we do. Iki knows. Iki's spitting facts. character can't be a fighter in the series without immediately fighting Yuta in his versus videos. He is actually the benchmark. That is, I know you're kind of trolling, but yeah, you're actually right. It's really weird. Yuta's like a very, very, very good benchmark. It's so weird. I don't know why. I think because like I've power scaled this guy to death. Like literally, I've done it so much. He's become like a great benchmark for me to power scale other characters by. We support Naya. No, people not simping Naya. Hey, Soma knows. I like Naya, but he used to be a mid dumpster fire 5 times in the series. Yeah. Yo, bro, we all know Yuki is special grade, but I believe she doesn't have the power to overthrow a country. I think she does. Easily. Because again, if she has no, what's it called? If she has no time limit or strain on her like ability, so she has like no strain on her body or no limit to how long she can use this, she could destroy cities in like minutes. Think about it. Let's say she goes to the middle of a city. She kicks the her Shikigami in like the one direction, kicks it, let's say north, then south, then east, then west. She's like destroyed a whole city in like a couple minutes. It's crazy. It's really crazy. What do you think Kenjaku's domain could be? By the design, something unholy, something disgusting, but cool at the same time. Now you would cry how powerful Yuki is. Yeah. Guy says everyone beats Yuta, even the flyheads. Hey, gotta spin. EGG should be the benchmark. That's too strong, man. He's too strong to be a benchmark. You wanted Shoko to put a cigarette on you? Hey, no, he spin. Soma was spin. Hey, no need to shame Soma. He spin facts. Yuta's so balanced. Yeah, it is. I agree. Like, it's really weird. He's a really good benchmark to scale characters. It's just really interesting. And I guess it's because it's easier to scale him that you can do that. Maybe you're a Yuta fan and you just don't know. Hey, maybe. I always get called a Yuta tsundere for some reason. Hammed. Oh, we're still at Yuta, not Yuki. I said Yuta doesn't have the power to overthrow. Oh, you meant Yuta. Oh, sorry, must have misread. Wait, where did the message go? I think you removed it, but I saw the message before you removed it. Yeah, Yuta does though. Even in base, he's special grade level because he has the amount of cursed energy as a special grade, and he has partially manifested Riku all the time. Yuta mid diffs? Pff, no, he doesn't. 15-fingered Sukuna has too much stamina and endurance. Like, it's just, he has too much. He's not being in 5 minutes. It's just not happening. Kaiyo is a vengeful simp. Maybe. Which also, yeah, Yuta, a fake special grade. Oof, I wouldn't mind getting that hashtag trending. Would you play JJK games similar to Shinobi Strikes? I have not played Shinobi Strikes, but I would play any JJK game. I seem a good play. Hey, see, Soma knows. Soma is... he's roasting Naya too. I was wondering what Yuji and Tokyo 1 groups are doing during this fight. It should have been a couple days after that, right? Since the US army invaded. Actually, I think this is a good place to end the stream, actually. It was really fun. I can't lie. This is like one of the most fun streams I've had. I guess because it was like a crazy chapter. Let's see. Do you think Gojo... Before I end, I'll read this one. Do you think Gojo could be multi-continental? Probably not. I think Chainsaw Man characters wouldn't... I don't even think they're continental. They're like city plus at best. Like, they can overthrow a country in a literal sense, but it's not like they can like take out a country in one hit. Base Yuta doesn't even get hurt, but yeah, Base Yuta's easily special grade. English is my second language. Go it. Going for JJK game. Yeah, see ya, kinda lucky. It was good having you, kinda lucky. Good having all of you. Thank you for coming by. It's fun. It was really fun. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice day. Actually, wait. Damn it, I can't even do this because my thing's just too bugged. I was gonna link my new video, but again, my laptop's bugged. Hey, I uploaded a Yuki versus YouTube video if you guys haven't checked that out. But yeah, Iki, have a nice night. Tashimo, Phoenix, Soma, kinda lucky. Used Eunice. How much longer do you think Kenjaku will be if he merges the Tengen? Well, he can only use the ability once, but he'd nuke everybody. Yeah, hope space is edible. Thanks for coming by, guys. It's fun. It's really fun. And can Maki survive a punch from Yuki? Probably survive, but it would leave her like she would be fucked up. It would be like a mortal hit. She would survive it, but she would be so hurt from it. And probably would knock her out. But yeah, have a nice day, everyone. It was good having you guys. Thanks. And there we go. Oh, wait. Is it? Wow, I just realized it's lagging so much. But hey, it's working, kind of. It's just my laptop's dying. So that's why the text is lagging. It is what it is. Thanks for coming by, guys. Alright, take care.